So Keith, how old are you?
I'll be 90 in July.
Okay, very good. And you've been introduced to the BioVibe product. And how's it working for you?
Right now it's working good.
What do you use it for mainly?
Mostly driving.
What do you have trouble with?
My hip, my right hip.
Yeah? Do you have it in here with you now?
Pardon?
Do you have it with you now, the product?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, I didn't even see it sitting there. So that's it. And we got a chain on it. We got a chain on that for.
So don't run away.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to lose these things. So that's a good idea.
When I
Get
get
a little
out,
safety pin on there, just put on there, and you can.
you get out of the car and you carry it with you if you don't have this on it. I've lost it about 3 times.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So anyway, I'm patenting it.
You're patenting it. So you use it for hip pain, so you just put it behind you when you drive, and it helps your hip.
Yeah,
You drive a lot farther now without pain, or?
well, originally I couldn't drive to Sheboygan. That's about 15, 20 miles. I'd get about 5 miles up the road and then it would burn and burn. And well, Karen gave me the patch that wasn't matching me, but I drove home and went to Wolverine, and I went back and came up here, and I didn't have any problem.
So she gave you a prototype product then, probably from the study. That's great. So you ended up getting one now, and you're doing better as far as how far you can drive?
Yeah,
or?
well, the farthest I drove was 400 miles to West Branch and back. So it's 200.
Was that a pain-free trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, and normally you'd be stopping every so often or something? Or
Yeah.
just wouldn't even attempt it, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I missed my brother's funeral just because of that.
Oh, well, at least you're more mobile now.
Yeah.
And then recently, I think you got one of the bands, didn't you? You were using it on your knee?
I don't have that with me, but
how'd that work out for your knee?
It works pretty good. I haven't really used it a lot, but
when you used it, though, it helped.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I know when you were first introduced to this technology, you probably thought it was kind of different.
Yes. I wasn't, I heard you talking about that. You asked me if I had pain, and I thought, well, yeah, I have, but this little patch of denim I know was really hard to swallow. But
it's a very difficult technology to understand for most people until they experience it, which is really interesting when they do. And it's great that they're skeptics, because that pretty much nixes the placebo effect in my mind. I don't know, what do I know, but I appreciate you taking time to share with others. So what advice would you give people if they have pain?
Well, I would say if you got pain, that you should contact Mike or Karen or whoever and just to test these out. And
well, it's a money-back guarantee.
Yeah.
90 days, unconditional, so can't go wrong there.
Can't be losing.
Well, I appreciate you speaking about it. And is it okay to share this with other people?
Yeah, fine, if it'll help other people. My doctor even says he's looking into this because he said it's going to cut down on a lot of operations.
Really? That's an interesting statement from a doctor.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but I started telling him about it. He started out of the exam room, and by the time I got him done telling him, he was back here standing beside me.
That's funny. Well, thanks a lot, Keith. We will share with others.
Okay, pleasure.